Hi my loves and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Capital Tarot. I am a psychic medium, oracle, and a prophetess, you guys. So welcome my loves. If you're new here, welcome to the tribe. Welcome home. Okay, this is a pillar of light station. We are earth angels, okay, star seeds and light workers, and you know, we're just a pillar of light, this collective. Okay, so welcome home my loves. All right, you guys have seen the title, you know why you're here. This is an update, an energy update, okay? I picked up very heavily on a masculine energy who is in a very toxic karmic cycle, okay? The divine masculine, keep in mind, it doesn't have to be a man. It could be a woman who is in her masculine energy, okay? Meaning she doesn't act like a man, but she is controlling, she's not receptive, her heart is not open, you know, it's like that. So the masculine energy could be either or, because we all embody feminine and masculine energy. So I just wanted to say that, okay? I know you guys know that. Oh, I had a card that fell out. Okay, so anyways, my loves. So this energy, whether it's a man or a woman, this person is trying to walk away. They're trying to pull away from a very toxic, unhappy, karmic situation, and whoever they are with or have been with, okay, is really trying to hold on. It's like, I'm not happy, I don't love you, I'm not in love with you anymore. This is not fulfilling. This is very, you know, it's draining. All we do is fight, you know. I'm not in love with you anymore. I fell out of love with you. I'm not in love with you. I want to move on with my life. I want to move forward with my life. And the energy that I'm seeing and feeling is like, oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. And it really is an energy of, I'm done. This is over for me. I'm done. And when they say this, or when they have these conversations, whoever it is that they're with, the karmic, is not believing. They don't believe it. They're like, I know you love me. You know, I know it's not over. I know you love me deep down inside. I know you still love me. It is like that, you guys. And it really is a toxic energy of manipulation, of guilt, of all that, okay? So anyways, let's see what fell out. Haunted. Look at that. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, and side effects. This divine masculine or this whatever, they are now living the traumatic side of their karma. The karma has shown them, this is not where you belong. This is not good. This is toxic. See the gray? It's dark. Darkness. They feel haunted by a past memory, you possibly. Haunted by true love. Haunted by the one. I'm in love with someone else. I love someone else. I know it. I really, you know, and this is not malicious. This is not, oh, I love someone else and, you know, like I cheated. This is not cheating. It's not that. It literally is a divine counterpart, a masculine energy who is in love with their counterpart on a soul level, in the 5D, on every dimension, including the 3D, okay? But it's not in union, but that's what they want. They want to move away from one thing, okay, because their soul and their destiny is saying that's where you belong. They're haunted. They're haunted by the memories of what was. They're haunted by the memories of their own life. They're haunted by the fact that when they wake up every day, they wake up next to someone who they're not happy with. It's miserable. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. This masculine is going, I ain't going up with you no more. Nope. I'm not buying into your stuff. I'm not entertaining your drama and your toxicity. I'm seeing through all of it. I'm seeing through all of it. And this karmic energy is freaking out, trying to keep them stuck in the low vibration frequency. A lot of these masculines, they have been entertaining this. They've been having a very hard time pulling away, closing out karmic cycles and completing these karmic contracts. But the trauma and the side effects of the trauma bonding, because this is trauma bonding. Look, see, shine. Your masculine is aligning with the light. It's shining. They're starting to shine their divinity and their truth outwards to everyone around them, including the karmics. And it's irritating that darkness. It's irritating the demon. It says your light irritates their demons. The masculine is their ascension, their level up, I'm moving away from all of this because this is crazy and I'm not crazy. Like, I've entertained this for way too long. It doesn't get better. It doesn't change because it's not meant to. A karmic is a karmic for a reason. They're not meant to change. It's not meant to level up and be forever. Your light irritates their demons. Look at love on the brain. Daydreaming, fantasizing. Daydreaming, nostalgic. They're in love with someone else. Nostalgia. I miss this person. I miss what was. I'm nostalgic for the past. Haunted by memories. All right. Screenshots, getting evidence, proof, and facts. I feel like these, okay, so the masculine energies that I'm picking up on, they have been dealing with a lot of drama. They've been dealing with a very dramatic energy, a very toxic, dramatic, manipulative energy, okay? I'm getting very narcissistic energy, meaning this masculine is going to like friends and family, like, you know, like you don't get it. You don't see how this person really is. You don't see what goes on behind closed doors. Did you guys see the light orb? Spirit just came through. There was a light orb that just whoop right here. I just saw it. Spirit came through. This person is fantasizing about you and daydreaming about you. Okay. This person is prickly. They're being very prickly, okay, to everyone around them because they're irritated. They're not happy. Their frequency is going like they're trying to burst through the glass ceiling, and like everything and everyone around them is trying to keep them down. Oh my God, you guys, I literally was hearing, oh my, drama starter. And you know what I was about to, like the words were just coming out of my mouth when this one flew out on the ground. I know you love her. I know you care about her. I know you watch her. I know you look her up, or I know you look him up. I know you watch him. I know you love him. I know you love her. It's the karmic drama, always starting drama. The masculine has been trying to hold it all together. They've been really trying to stick it out. Because they themselves are going through their own, you know, awakening and ascension and healing, and you know they're trying to patch up the pieces of their own past and trauma and heart. And all this energy has been doing is feeding into it. The masculine heals, they rip the band-aid right off. This karmic rips the scabs off, the healing wound. Constantly starts to heal, rip it off, rip it off, rip it off. There's a gaping wound of toxicity between this dynamic. It's a cesspool. It's a cesspool. She's surrounded by popcorn, right? Like a movie, drama, okay? But you know what, when you're eating popcorn, what are you doing? You're usually eating popcorn, watching a movie. Watching. Okay, so this drama starter is watching you. This drama starter is just, it's really trying to go like wherever it can. It's very chaotic. They might try to reach out to you, watching you. It's truly drama starting, you guys. It really is. It's like what? Like, okay, some of you guys might get messages from toxic karmics, from your divine masculines. It just is what it is. I'm getting it very strongly. They may try to reach out to you and trigger you. Try to irritate your light with their demons. Because they know the counterpart has love on the brain. Now, some people, right, might view these types of energies as, right, like, oh, I don't wait around for nobody, especially someone who's in a third party and nah. Absolutely. We don't wait for nobody. We don't, 11:11 on the timestamp, right as I'm saying this. Spirit is backing me up so hard, you guys, lately. It's crazy. These types of connections, you guys, are super high level spiritual. Super high level spiritual. That you share with this person if you're connected to this person. Now, for some of you guys watching this, this is you. This is you who is in this toxic partnership. And it's you who needs to walk away. And it's you who keeps getting reeled back in by a very manipulative drama starter, karmic. Season and a reason, my loves. Karmics are always a season and a reason. A karmic dynamic will show you very quickly how toxic it is. Most of the time, you guys don't even make it through your 3-month honeymoon period. It's like a few weeks in, and you start seeing the drama. The red flags, they just start popping up. Red flag, red flag, red flag. But because you're in your karma too, and there's lessons to be learned here, you look over it. You look over it. Make excuses for it. Oh, they'll change. Oh, they just had a bad night. Oh, they were drunk. Oh, they didn't mean it. Oh, this. Oh, that. No. No. This person is dark. This person is needing to go on their own ascension journey. Okay, so if you are a masculine watching this, man or woman, doesn't matter. If you're the one here who needs to leave, you are holding back this person as well. You're holding yourself back, okay, from expanding and growing and receiving your true destiny and abundance and finances and love and all the things. Because when you're under judgment, you lose. It's judgment under everything, not just love. Everything goes under judgment. Your finances, your everything. So, a lot of times when we're in karmic partnerships, shit just keeps going wrong. The car breaks down, you lose your house, you lose your job, you can't pay your mortgage, just stuff goes wrong. It's like mayhem. Because it's the universe's way, tower, constantly bringing in the tower and going, you're not getting it. We're trying to show you over and over and over and over again that the reason why shit is going wrong in your life is because you're entertaining the very toxic things. You're meant to learn a lesson and you're not, right? So this DM, oh my gosh. I was gonna say, so this DM is moving on. Look. Moving on. Thank you. Next. Someone's demons and darkness is very, very triggered by this whole thing. Okay? And I feel like for some of you guys, what's even more triggering to these energies is the fact that, you're very unbothered, you're very like whatever. And I feel like that's another reason why some of these energies might try to reach out and trigger, because they see your energy just thriving and rising and you're very unbothered, very calm, cool, collected, very like, yeah, I love my life, everything's good, yeah, Another orb. I just saw another angel orb right here. Just flew right here, you guys. That's 2. That's 2. See? Groupie. Everybody's watching you. Groupie. Everyone wants to know you, right? Your masculine is watching you. Groupies. But see, the groupie here, the groupie is a karmic. You guys, I feel like this karmic is more obsessed with you than your DM. For some of you guys, this person is more obsessed with you than the DM. And they talk about you all the time, and they start drama over you. They start fights, arguments, and it's just showing the masculine more and more and more that they're right. They're right about you, and they're right about this karmic. Bad reputation. For some of these masculines, you know, they're well known in community, or, you know, circles of friends, or I'm hearing school. So it could even be like you guys, your kids go to the same schools. I don't know. But something here has been holding the masculine back, because the masculine was afraid of getting a bad rap, a bad reputation. You know, the masculine didn't want to go out feeling like a bad guy, evil or mean, or, you know, just like a bad guy, because that's how the karmics are making them feel, like a bad guy, when really all they're trying to do is ascend and elevate and align in their north node and follow their destiny and their true path of alignment. This is not a true path. And that's why everything about it feels wrong. Everything about it is going wrong, feels wrong. There's disconnects. There's no eye to eye. There's none of it. Every day draining. So this masculine is pulling away, and they're being heavily pulled on to stay at this time. Mercury in retrograde is going to come in and blow all of this shit out of the water, you guys. I mean, granted, all the cosmic events and everything else and just everything in general is already doing that, but it's gonna get crazy, okay? Look at this. You got chasing that came out, all right? I don't do reversals. Because I read energy, not cards. But this came out like in a reverse position, and it is that chasing. This masculine is not chasing after this connection anymore. This masculine is not giving to this anymore. This masculine is not going, I don't want to invest in this anymore. I don't want to work on this anymore. I don't want to put time into this anymore. I'm not happy anymore. This doesn't work for me. This doesn't work. We don't work. We don't work together. Dirty offer. So you have chasing in reverse, and then a dirty offer upright. You see? This masculine is being pulled towards their destiny. Whether or not they come towards you, it doesn't matter. They're aligning to their destiny. And that's wonderful. Now, they are coming towards you. The overall energy here is that. But I'm just saying, it's not going to be for every single person, obviously. It's collective. But this masculine knew. They know that they can't come to you still connected to anything like this. They just can't. Their soul and higher self is even telling them and guiding them. That's why they're moving forward and moving, you know, it's the higher self. See, they're going, this is dirty. This is a dirty situation, meaning it's not good. Okay. All right, so let's get some, switch over to another What's the Tea. All right, so the first one I use, you guys, is What's the Tea by Fire Witch Tarot. Look at this, union. I told you. Look at this, my loves. Party. Having fun. This masculine is like, I am so over this. You guys, we've all been there. We've all been working on ourselves. We've all been healing. We've been peeling back we've been doing the shadow work. We've been peeling back our own layers. Granted, we will be doing this throughout our whole life, but for many of us, we've been doing some very heavy work. And so has this masculine, or these masculines. And that's why they're able to see, and they're going, this is not good for me. This I'm not wanting anymore. This is not happiness. This is not love. You know what's so funny, you guys, is, and look, the union. See, this is a divine union. They want to reconcile, reconciliation, and coming back. See, the reason why, it's not the reason why, but a big part of it is the fact that they know they love you. They feel on a high level, soul level that this is where they belong. You are home. Home is not a place, it's a feeling. And you feel like home. Home is where the heart is. They want a second chance. They want to make things work with you. Whether you are wanting to entertain this masculine or not, that's your call. Okay, for a lot of you guys, this is your divine counterpart. And this is what they're dealing with. This is what they've been dealing with. Many of you guys know this because we've been channeling it. It comes up. We've been seeing the very toxic energies. We've been seeing that for many of you guys out there, there's karmic people just around you where your light is getting so bright that it is triggering people left and right. And we send them love. We send them love because, you guys, that's what they need. But trapped, stuck, locked down, mental prison, and captive. I'm breaking out. I'm freeing myself of this shit. This is crazy. That's what I'm getting. How do I feel like a prisoner in my own life, in my own house? That's what I'm getting. This masculine feels trapped, stuck, because of little miss over here. Granted, these masculines have their own free will. They have their own minds and brains, and they are making their own cognitive choices to stay in this. But that's what I'm saying, guys. The energy came through like a freaking freight train. And I just kept, it was just boom, 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 boom. A surprise. Surprise endings. It's a surprise. Surprise. Surprise, I'm done. Surprise, this is over. Surprise, I'm not joking this time. This masculine doesn't want to be trapped. They want union with you. They want to be free to be able to live their life and pursue. There's a lot of people around them, like friends and family, who are really trying to push them into this karmic situation because the people around them are also karmic. Not all of them, obviously, but yeah, some of their friends and some of their family members are. Or they're 3D thinkers. They're 3D thinkers. They haven't gone through an awakening. All they see is this. And for a lot of them, they're like, oh no, this is love. You should stay with this person. All real love takes work. That's what it is. Love takes work, yeah. Relationships take work. Marriage takes work. Commitment takes work. Okay? But when it's destined and your counterpart, it flows very easily. Very easily. Yep. Your person felt the flow of you very easily. Whatever it was, whatever your guys' story was, it is home. It is that. Unexpected action, spontaneous, showing up, and unexpected change. See, the unexpected change, the thing that's surprising everyone is the fact that this DM is a very abruptly, for some of them, even though it's been very drawn out, the energy, they're abruptly ending things and walking away from things. And then they want to move towards you. This is a surprise. Yeah, it's surprising. Look, see, they're no longer in denial of not facing their reality. See, her lips are stitched up. Not speaking your truth, not expressing what you really want to say and what you really feel. This masculine is not holding back anymore. They're saying what they really want and what they really feel. And they're being very serious. This is it. See, family members, friends, maybe they have families with this person. Could have been a karmic spouse, husband, or a wife. You know? Making a home, feeling safe, secure. They want to make a home with you. They feel safe with you. They feel like this is where they belong, right? Risky. Look, they're taking risks. And they're ending. See, this is finality. I'm telling you guys. Finality means final. Differences. finally ending things because you're like, we are just not, we're oil and water. We are oil and water. We are oil and water. We don't mix. We don't go, like, we don't go together. A lot of separation there. Finality. A breakup and a divorce. Not looking back. This time, they're not looking back. This time, they're done. Whoever I'm channeling for today, this energy, this masculine is done. It is done. And for some of them, it's very shocking because it is abrupt. It's like, I just can't do this anymore. I just can't. Like, they could wake up one morning and literally just wake up and like look over at the karmic and go, we need to separate. I can't do this anymore. I'm serious. And I feel it is just like that. They're escaping the drama. They're escaping the shadow. Now, shadow is not bad, although, right, it can be construed, manipulated into that. But we all have shadow, and we've all been karmic. We all had to go through an awakening. We all had to ascend. We all had to peel back layers and face our shadow and our biggest fears. We've had to walk away from very toxic cycles. We've had to do this work. We've been karmic. So, you know, it's not, when I speak of karmics, I'm not judging. I'm not like, you know, I mean, the things that come out are the truth. But me, myself, personally, I'm not judging, or neither should you. Even if this is your DM and a karmic, no matter what that karmic is or acts towards you or your DM, we send them love and we send them healing. You guys see? That's the difference between a true Empress, divine feminine, and, right? Because they will take that as insecurity and jealousy and envy. And that's what's happened. That's what's happened. So this masculine is, I feel like a lot of these fights and arguments are over you. I feel like your name comes up constantly. I feel like you're brought up in the situations. I feel like this karmic is obsessed. I feel like they're really obsessed. And I feel like the masculine even says that to this karmic. I feel like the masculine, for some of them, have literally been in a Five of Wands moment, complete moment of arguing and right? And I feel like these DMs, because Illuminate came out, it says, revealing the truth, confessions, and shedding light. I feel like they're literally saying things like, you're obsessed with her. Like, it's like you want to be her. You try to talk like her, you try to act like her or him, okay? Or they're just saying things like, God, you're obsessed. Like, you're obsessed. I think you're the one in love with her. I think you're the one in love with him. Like, I really am getting this very immature banter about this. This masculine is not holding back anymore. I'm telling you, you guys, who I'm channeling for right now, they are, and this is collective, okay, so this is overall, they're shedding light in their life. They're making confessions. They're speaking their truth. Obsession, see? Obsessed with you. Obsessed with you. This karmic energy is just up in arms, because it's a feeling of losing control. They've lost control over the masculine. They've lost control over the situation because the masculine has awoken. They're rising up. It doesn't work anymore. They see through it all. They're done. See, obsessively watching you. Okay. All right. So, where are we at? 29 minutes? All right. All right, Spirit, show me, please, as we wrap this up, what messages, what energies are the biggest energies around the DM today, and what do we need to know? Divine Masculine, please, towards the karmic energies. Divine Masculine towards karmic energies, please, at this time. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Ooh, look at this. Okay, so for a lot of these masculines, look at empathy and loneliness. For a lot of these masculines overall, they have felt empathy, like they feel bad leaving these karmic energies behind. Again, I'm hearing a solid dude. I'm actually hearing that. I'm literally hearing a solid dude. So for a lot of you guys out there, this masculine who I'm channeling for, it's a man, and the overall energy is they are solid. Okay, so this is someone who, you know, is trustworthy and people very much look up to this person, and you know, all that. So again, going back, community, just like I said, everything. They were afraid of creating a bad reputation, or they were afraid of, you know, people just, you guys get what I'm saying? But I feel like the karmic was making them feel very guilty about leaving them behind, or loneliness, or you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm getting a lot of like the karmic saying things like, I sacrificed so much for you, or I did, you know, and it really is, it's just, it's not working anymore. It's not working anymore. This empathy is being able to feel things on a very intense level, right? Empathy. Okay, so this masculine is feeling on a very intense level lonely. They feel very lonely. It doesn't matter who they're around. Look, guilt, I told you. They feel guilt because they don't want to be a bad person, or they don't want to, you know, hurt children, or right, leave, like, make, you know what I mean? This is someone who puts themselves, or puts, you know, other people's happiness before their own. Okay? I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Guilt. See, the guilt and the shaming and the guilt that the karmics have used this whole time to manipulate and keep the DM to stay, it's not working anymore. The universe has had enough. It's time. They're ripping this whole thing apart. Guilt and discipline. So the masculine is disciplining their own actions and intentions. They are very disciplined with their life at this time. They are not going to fail. They feel like they failed. That's what I mean. They feel like, right, this connection here that they're in, or whatever, it's failed. It's failure. They don't want to fail. They don't want their life to be connected to this kind of energy anymore. They feel like they failed you by being indecisive in the past, and by doing all the things that, you know, has happened. But you guys, like, literally, you know, just my reading yesterday or something, I was talking about you have to fail forward. You have to fail forward in life. That's how you move forward. You fail forward. And this masculine was afraid to fail forward. They're not afraid to fail forward anymore. Indecision. And then abundance. No longer indecisive about the abundant love that they feel in their heart and soul for you. Mind, body, soul. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. See, they're learning to love themselves. They're learning to find the good in bad situations. They're learning to be more positive and all the things, right? Okay. Let's get Rider-Waite. Let's get some Rider-Waite before we go. So my loves, if this is your message, claim this message as yours by liking and subscribing. If you're new here, you know, and you feel guided, subscribe to the channel so you don't lose the channel. All right, hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new readings and content, which is daily. And if you guys want to book a personal psychic session with me, you can find the info down below in the description box. That is also where you can find the info to purchase one of my Lemurian seed clear quartz copper wiring crystal pendants, handmade. They're pre-ordered, my love. So when you order it, allow a few weeks to be made and shipped, and I infuse it with light language and energy healing and all kinds of things, you guys. These are activators. They will freaking activate you. for sure. And enhanced spiritual gifts and all the things, you guys. It's just everything. They're really powerful. Okay, so Eight of Cups. Ooh, I said Eight of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, but I said Eight of Cups. That's walking away. That's walking away from anything that is emotionally unfulfilling and emotionally draining. The masculine is done being drained of their time, their money, their resources, their energy. Okay? A lot of these karmics, they try to win the masculine's heart by doing it's like 3D things. Now, these are not, I'm not saying these aren't important things, but it's 3D things. So what they try to do is constantly coax them with sex. Okay? All right, let's say they have a huge blow up fight. The karmic intuitively knows this DM is not messing around anymore. This DM is really over them. So what the karmic does is, you know, lays in bed naked, waiting for the DM to get home from work, right? Really tries to do it up, you know? I just wanted to surprise you. I just wanted to... This is the kind of stuff, that's sex magic. That's sex magic. That's trying to manipulate a situation energetically with sex and control with sex. That's sex magic. Or right? Like we know this stuff, right? But that's what I'm getting, you guys. Very, it's like doing the most. Very desperate, like trying to hold on in any way they can. Okay? I'm also getting that they try to overcompensate in ways of like, just, it's really is like typical like housewife stuff. Like, oh, I do so good at cleaning the house. Oh, I do so good at cooking everything for you. But I'm crazy. But I cost you your sanity. It's like that, you guys. So the divine masculines have been like weighing. Well, they're really wonderful in this way, but we have so much in common in this way, but right? It's like that. Very quickly, the DMs have started seeing all just the buts. And you guys know, you guys will often hear like the saying or in movies or whatever, anything before the word but is bullshit. So basically everything I just said about the 3D stuff, the sex, the oh, I take such good care of you, but right? So your DM is like, they've woken up to all this, just like you guys woke up to all that stuff in past connections and relationships and all that, right? Third party, moving forward, victory. This DM is ready to work. They're ready to work on their life, on themselves, and work towards you. There's some kind of really beautiful offer, right? That they're envisioning, that they see, all right? And they know that this is a time for healing. Thank you. It's a time for healing. Temperance. This masculine is tempering their life. They're healing their life, but they're also tempering by holding back and not, you know. High Priestess, again, keeper of secrets, and then Death card. Yeah, and then the Page of Wands, which is good news, communication, a message. It's a message, okay? Passionate message, actually. So it's a curious message too. This masculine, I feel like I'm hearing like, I feel like they want to send you a message, and it's going to be something along the lines of, you know, kind of cute, kind of funny, kind of just like, hey, have you been, you know, but I feel like that's their way of like kickstarting this after they, you know, obviously end things here. Death card, Scorpio, and then we have Pisces, the High Priestess, and Sagittarius, and we have Cancer for the major arcanas, and then we have the Empress. See, they're going to send a very positive, passionate message, a text or whatever to you, the Empress, their divine feminine. They're ready to open up. They're freeing themselves. They're ready to open up. This is completely open, laying everything out on the table. But this is freedom. They're freeing themselves. They're freeing themselves. You know what I'm hearing too is like for some of these masculines, they've been trying to make an excuse of, you know, oh, I'll know when it's the right time, or it will just naturally end, or, you know, they felt like this natural progression of ending would just take place with the karmics. But no, these karmics are very desperate, like in the way that for a lot of them, you know, they're very dependent on the DMs, or maybe they view the DM as, you know, their financial freedom, or, you know, maybe they were like, damn, like this DM, whatever it is, these karmics are very materialistic. That's what it is. They're materialistic. They care about what can you do for me. I often use the analogies of this, you guys, like the masculine. Take the masculine and the karmic, for instance, right? Like if your masculine wasn't your masculine, now you know you're masculine or whatever, right? So if they weren't successful in their job, or if they didn't have money, or if they didn't have, you know, the looks that, you know, they do, and the way that, like, everything they have is a whole package, just like you, Empress, Emperor, right? Well, the karmic energies view that as a package, like a literal package. I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that, because then I have to be responsible for myself. Then I have to be responsible to stand on my own 2 feet and take care of myself, pay for my own stuff, all the things. It's time for everyone to grow and expand. Your DM is doing it, and by the DM walking away, they will help assist in that expansion of the karmics as well. All right. So Death and High Priestess, this is an ending that is happening behind closed doors at this time. It will be revealed very soon that there's been an ending. This card just flew out, you guys. It's the Wheel of Fortune. This is, I learned the karmic lesson, and I'm moving on. This is moving on, moving forward, following destiny. And then look, Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. So again, moving forward to become single. The masculine is fighting everyone off. They're blocking people out. They are heavily resisting the karmic energies. They're blocking out people's opinions, you know, because a lot of people around them, I feel, are saying things like, you guys are so good together. You guys could work through this. No, I don't want to see you guys break up. No, you guys, no. The masculine's like, okay, check it out. I see things on a soul level that you guys don't see. Now, the masculine is not going to say this or express it, more than likely, but they feel it. And they're irritated. I'm really getting irritated. Yeah, they want to just be left alone. They want to just be left alone. So that's what I got, you guys. This masculine is really not having the drama anymore in their life, and they are ready for change. And whoever this was for, it is a very toxic, very tumultuous connection. You know, so there's that. There's that. Hold on. Spirit just says 1 romance angels before we go. Reconciliation. They want to come back. Someone from your past is returning to your life because the DM feels you on a soul level. They've awoken. Stay optimistic about your love life, and then romantic feelings. So the DM, again, they're being very open and honest with some of them, and they're saying, like, you know, for some of them, they're not going to say, yeah, I'm in love with my twin flame or past life soulmate, divine feminine, you know. But for some of them, they are, because these karmic energies have kept just bringing it home, just bring it. Finally, I feel like a snap, and the divine masculine just says, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Guess what? You were right the whole time. I've always had feelings for her. I love her. I love him. This is something on a soul level. I don't expect you to understand it. I barely understand it myself, but this is the case. This is what I feel. And it's not fair to you. And I don't want to, this doesn't work for us. And it's just done. It's just done. They know their romantic feelings for you are real, and they want to explore this. Okay? See, they want to give the relationship the chance it deserves. Okay? But also at the same time, they are no longer wanting to work on partnerships. Karmic partnerships. See, See the female? Heart-to-heart conversations. The Karmics are trying with everything they got to talk, to manipulate, to say, I'll change. It's just been a tough year. You know, everything is just, oh my, excuse. It's gaslighting. And the DM, look at his face. He wants nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. So this is what I have for you guys, my loves. I send you so much love, so much light. I thank you for all of your support here on YouTube. Again, thank you so much for joining the Gypsy Cowgirl Tribe. Miso familia. I love you guys so much. I send you love and light. Namaste.